What up, guys? We are back again with another lifting video on this Thursday, last day of the week for the work week at least. Today's another upper day with a tricep focus. Once again, I'm hungry, but I'm only allowed another, I think, 475 calories. I guess I ate a little bit more today than I usually do. Trying to think. Oh yeah, I usually skip breakfast, but for some reason this morning I was really craving some. So at work I got double order of eggs and a piece of toast. I ended up taking up a lot. Let's dry scoop this pre real quick. Damn. Messed that one up. All right. Mix in our creatine. Get the workout started. Gotta wear a sweatshirt tonight. We, for some reason, had a cold spell come in. It was like up close to the 80s, I want to say. And now it's like 30. So start with the sweatshirt on. I'm sure it'll end up coming off pretty quickly. I start sweating very quickly. Tomorrow, I ain't gonna be getting a workout in until real late. I got training at 6, and then after that, I could be able to get a good workout session in. But we're gonna do some skull crushers, what I call pushbacks, you know, the tricep workout. Looks like we're gonna do hammer curls again, bent over rows, overhead tricep extension, close grip bench. That's a workout I haven't done in a long time. And then some iso rows for some back and finish it up. But we're gonna hop into this real quick. Tell me your guys' favorite tricep workout. I'll try to incorporate it so I can always switch things up. But I'll hop with you guys in just a minute. So for my tricep, or my skull crushers, I've been switching up a little bit lately. Usually, you know, when you think of skull crushers, you think of laying down, or at least I do. But I saw this guy on TikTok, he was doing it standing and bringing it down and pushing it up. And I kind of like it. I also kind of like just, you know, switching my workouts up. So we're gonna start off light, 15 pounds on each side, 45-pound bar, and go up from there, see how this feels. Okay, that was actually very light. We're gonna superset this with the other tricep workout. I already forgot what it was. Let me go take a peek. So it was actually the pushbacks that I was talking about. I have got these weighted resistance bands that I really like to do this workout with. I feel like I get a good isolated pump with it. Let's see if I got it pointing how I want to. So here, and just gosh darn it. Yeah. So, you know, I'm here, I push back. Yeah. All right. Swap this out real quick. That was a lot too. All right, we're gonna move up on weight on everything and hop into the next set. All right, we've moved up to a 25 on each side. So see how this feels. If it once again feels light, I'll probably do another 2 sets instead of just one more set, just to get a good true pump going. So let's see how this feels. That didn't feel too light. I mean, it felt good. It wasn't too heavy, but it was good enough to get a good workout with. I am also going to move up in weight on the pushbacks real quickly. Laying that cord in a puddle there. Let's see. That should capture it right there. But we're gonna move from this little purple. I don't know what the weight is on the resistance, but this green one that I got is the heaviest. Yeah, it don't say it either. I probably knew at one point. Not right now. So let's get this. Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy, but good. I think I'm gonna move up one more time on these skull crushers. See how it feels. All right, I told you the sweatshirt wouldn't last long. We're already gonna take it off here. Getting warm, nice and toasty. Get these. Okay, that felt good. Finishing off skull crushers and quote unquote pushbacks. I need some recommendations on some playlists for the gym. The sadder the better. If you got me in here in tears, you've reached the goal. Also, can anybody explain to me why the pushbacks killing my shoulders? It's mostly my right one. That's the one that was injured, but anybody know what muscle or what ligament would cause the pain when you are pushing back like that? Now, I think it's time for bent over rows and hammer curls. Knock those out super quickly. I need a new ring light. Thing's flashing. Maybe just a new box. See, flashes when I do that. But, so we'll just stick to the hammer curls and the bent over rows. All right. Finish those 2 little workouts. Time to do some more tricep. Let's see. Looks like we got overhead tricep extension and close grip bench. Close grip is something I haven't done in a long time. Honestly, don't even know how much weight I could do. We'll start with 135. Go from there. Hopefully the shoulder holds up. As I'm blowing through this workout, I realize people that try to make the excuse that they don't have time to work out are not really trying to put in the effort, because I am on my 1, 2, 3, 4, about to start my 5th workout, and then superset in with the 6th workout. So I'm gonna knock out this 5th and 6th workout in as long as I superset everything. And I usually don't take a long break. I like to get my workouts over with semi-quick, especially if it's a home workout and my wife's inside, the kids are home or something. I want to get inside, I want to eat, I want to see my wife, I want to see my kids, I want to shower, and then I want to relax a little bit. Everybody earns the right to relax just a smidge. So like I said, I'm about to knock out 5th and 6th workout. Combined total, if I wasn't moving a camera around and talking to you guys, I could knock this out in 30 minutes. After this is over with, I'm gonna do a little cardio on the heavy bag, just because I don't feel like this workout is my full potential. So I might as well get as much of the sweat going as I can and get some on the heavy bag. And it helps with the cut anyway. But if you want to put in the work, there is no excuse. You have the time. Everybody can make 30 minutes in a day. 30 minutes, that's all you need. And you don't even have to need a gym. You can get a great workout in at home. You can just with straight body squats, push-ups, burpees, jumping jacks, sit-ups, crunches. There's all kinds of workouts that you can do at home. Wall squats, they just keep coming to my mind, that you can do at home without a gym and still get a sweat going, still get the heart rate going, still get a pump going, and see results. There's no excuse. If you want it, you can do it. So let's hop in, do these close grips. Hope I don't crush myself. Do these overhead, I'm gonna do seated overhead tricep extensions, and iso rows, heavy bag, get out. You can knock out a fantastic workout, 25 minutes, 25 minutes a day. That doesn't sound like a lot, but you do 25 minutes a day, you will see results. Earn the right to relax. Feel like you earned the right to be tired. When I sit down at night and I lay down on that bed, I want to feel like I earned the right to lay down on that bed. I feel like I want to know that I've done everything I can today. I showed up to work. I was a father. I was a husband. I worked out. I worked out hard. And I earned the right to sit down. That was a little lighter than what I thought it was going to be. So I was supposed to do 3 sets of 10 of that, but the heaviest I got in dumbbells right now is 40. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of 25 so I get a pump going. But let me add more weight and get going. All right, jump to 185. Might be a big jump, but we'll see how it feels. That did hurt the shoulder a little bit, but I'm gonna try to stop bitching about that shoulder. Let's hop in. Yeah, that was heavy. Woo! All right. All right, we're gonna finish with some last minute, some ISO rows here with these weighted resistance bands, and be back with you guys in just a second. All right, we're gonna finish with 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece on the heavy bag. Call it a night. I still got a crap ton of creatine I need to finish.
They keep trying to pull me down, never take my eyes off the crown. This is the game they love to play, all you gotta do. They keep trying to pull me down, never take my eyes off the crown. This is the game they love to play, all you gotta do is pray. All we got is the final say, run it in with no delay. You got to be strong when everything goes wrong. Persistence is all that it needs. Do it for the long that it needs. Persistence is all that it needs. Do it.
All right, finish with the heavy bag and the workout. Now time to do a little bit of flexing. Finish up this video. Make sure you call it a day. Everybody go check out my TikTok, jbutt59. I always put it in the description too. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Honestly, any support helps. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for the support. Try to get this channel growing. Shoot for the stars, right? But let's see here. Not good at flexing the triceps. Really not good at flexing. Still got a lot of core I need to get rid of. Not happy with myself there, but we'll see. There we go. Got a little tricep pump there. That's good. Yeah. Oh, let's see how it looks on the other side. If I do it like that. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Whatever, I'll take it. Woo, butt cramped. Okay. Let's see here, flex that. Okay. Let's see. Somebody please tell me how to flex my triceps. Yeah, my triceps. All I know is fully extend the arm. I'm sure there's other ways. I don't watch these like bodybuilding competitions. Really should. Maybe that. Well, 3 videos down. Feeling pretty good. But it's been a good video, guys. Appreciate you watching. If you made it this far. If you did, like I said, check out the TikTok. Check out the Instagram. Share if you can. The more support, the better. Thank you guys for everything. Still got to work on an outro and an intro. I didn't even put it in the last video like I said I was going to. But I'm getting started. Cut me a break. Peace out. Catch you in the next.